Hey guys and gals, welcome to our ClickHubs YouTube channel. I'm super excited to introduce you to this video, which is talking about an amazing new feature that's come to ClickHubs, or if you're a high-level user, you've got that in your account as well, to funnel and website builders, and that is universal sections. This is something that's been missing for so long. We're so excited to have it, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to use it. I'm not only going to show you how to use universal sections, but in this video, I'm also going to review the global sections and the template sections as well. So I'll explain the difference between the three and why I'm so excited about the universal sections, exactly how to use it, and I'll show you examples of all three and where you would want to use each one of the different type of templates in your websites or funnel building journey. And this new feature is a huge time saver. So imagine if you've got a header on all of your websites, and imagine you got 20, 30 websites. Maybe you got 10, 20 funnels and you need to change your logo. You had a complete new logo redesign, you want to change it. In the past, you have to go into every website and every funnel and change it. Depending on how you've got it set up, at least change it in one place in each funnel. Maybe you've had to change it on every page. Now you can just go to one place, change it one time, and it changes across every website and funnel page inside of your account. So it's super awesome. So let's jump into it. I'll show you how it's done. Before we do, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribed. Like this video, leave a comment, and we will reply. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. So I'm so excited to show you this new feature. We're inside of our ClickHubs dashboard, and this is something that has been severely needed for a very long time. It is finally here. So let's just jump straight into it. If you go into sites and either funnels or websites, let's just go into my demo, and I'm going to just go into this mega menu demo here, and let's get into the builder. We'll get straight into it. This is so exciting because if you come in here, you see we have our different sections, and then if you go to add a new section and you look at saved sections, previously we had section templates. So that was a section that could be used anywhere in your account, your high-level or your ClickHubs account. However, if you made a change to that in one funnel, it didn't change it anywhere else. So if you're trying to do like a header and you saved it as a section template, but you wanted that header to be the same header on all of your websites, if you came into this website and changed the header, it's only going to change it on this page. It's not even going to change it on other pages in this website. So there's a lot of reasons why this is nice to use if you want to use it as a starting point and you're going to edit it on a per page basis, but it's not going to really help you if you're looking for something that's going to be global in terms of a header, footer, things like that. So that's the section templates. Next was global sections. This one does let you have a global section, but it only applies inside of this funnel. So if I create a header in this funnel and I decide to save that as a global section, and then let's say next week I want to come and update my logo, I can update the logo and it's going to update it anywhere it's used inside of this funnel or website, but it's not going to change it on other funnels or websites. So if you change your logo for your whole company, but you want to change that on every funnel inside of your account, you would have to go into each funnel or each website to change that, which can be a lot of work. Same with footer. Let's say you want to change your copyright or something like that. So the global sections are typically they'll have a purple when you hover over it. But the really exciting one, the reason I'm recording this video, is we now have universal sections. And that's exactly what it says it is. And then you come back and make a change to that. It's going to change it anywhere it's used inside of your entire account. So if you have 100 websites and 100 funnels and you're using a universal section and you change it in one place and you save those changes, it's going to change all 100 of those websites and all 100 of those funnels. A huge time saver, something that we've been needing for a very long time. So with that said, let's just show you how to do it. And when you come in here, you can see we don't have anything right now, but you can see the different things here. So I don't have any global sections saved inside of here either, but let me just kind of go over all of these so you can see how they work. So a section template might be something like this. We have a hero section. Maybe this is something you're going to use on most of your websites because it's kind of fits your style, your design. So what you would do is you would come in here and you would click the little save icon on the section. And now you can see we have three options here. First is section templates, global sections, and universal sections, which is the new one. So first, let's show you the section template. So if I come in here and I say hero section left double buttons. So again, this is something you want to use on multiple pages, and then we'll select section template. We'll save that. And now if we want to create a new page, so we can see we only have one page. So I'm going to save this and we're going to go out and we're going to add another page. to this funnel. So let's just add a new step here, and this is going to be page 2. Of course, you would name it something cooler than that. So we'll just save that as page 2. I'm boring, so that's why I just went with page 2. So now we're going to create from a blank our page 2. And now let's say I want to add my section template. So I can come in here to my saved sections, section templates, and we'll just find that here, wherever that is. You can see we've got quite a few. So at the bottom, I've got hero section, left double buttons. You could also search here. So if I wanted to search hero section, you can see that now it pulls it up. And now if I drag that out to my page, you can see that I've got this here. So let's say I make a change here. So I'm going to just change this so that these are closer, and then I'm going to save this. Now let's go back to page 1 and take a look. And you can see it did not impact page 1. It only made the change on the page I'm working with. So that's where templates come in handy. It's a great starting point for creating new pages that you're going to be changing. You don't want to use the exact same content across your pages. So, for example, I want to go back to page 2 and I want to change the headline. So this is page 2 and save that. Now if I go back to page 1, homepage, you can see it didn't change. So hopefully you can understand why this is powerful. It's just a great way to start building your pages. And by having these saved section templates, you can just create your pages much faster by creating templates for content and layouts that you use regularly. So now let's say I want to save this as let's come in and save this. We're going to save this as a global section. So now I want to save this as a global section. So this is going to be my hero global section, 2 buttons left. Okay, so we'll save that. We'll select global sections here and we'll save that. And now you can see when I hover over it, it is purple and it says global and hero section, 2 buttons left. So now if I come back to my home page and I am going to add this saved section, and I'm going to go global section, and I'm going to drag this out here. And then I'm going to delete this lower one since it's the same thing. Okay. And now I want to change this to say this is my home page. And then let's save that. So you get a box here that says these changes will sync across other instances where this section is being used. And by other instances, it means only in this funnel. It's not going to affect any time if you were to ever use this in another funnel. It's not even going to show up in another funnel for you to bring it out. So basically the only time you will see this is in this funnel. So you can say don't save this again if you want, and I'm going to click save. So now we change this. Now if I go to page 2, you're going to see this change to this is my home page. So if I wanted to change this to say this is page 2, and I saved this again, I'm going to get the same warning. And if I save that and go back to page 1, my home page, you're going to see it also changed there. So again, these are only global in the sense that they work across any page in this funnel where this is being used. So again, this is called Hero Global, 2 buttons left. Okay. So if we go back out to a different funnel, so let's come into this blog demo and let's get into the builder here. And if I go in to add an element and I go to my saved sections and I go to global, you can see that the global section we just created does not show up because it only works inside of that website that I created it in. So it's not even going to show up here and give me the option to use it. So this is where the beauty of universal sections come in. So let's say now I want to create let's just create a top header here. So I'm going to create a full width section and I'm going to move that to the top all the way. And then I'm going to add a row, and my row is going to be 2 columns. And then let's say here, I'm going to add a headline and I'll say logo. And then let's say here, I'm going to add a button. So nothing beautiful. Let's just give it a background color of black. We'll save that. And let's change this font color to white so you can see that. And maybe we'll make it left aligned. So let's see, we want that to be white. We're going to go into styles. We're going to make it left aligned. And then for this button here, we're going to make it right aligned. Okay, so that's very simple. Maybe we don't need as much padding here, so we'll just change that to 0. Make it a little narrower. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and click the little disk icon to save this. And now I want to save this as a universal section. So I'm going to call this my black top header, call it whatever you want so it's easy to remember. I would recommend having naming conventions, so maybe everything that's going to be a top bar is called top bar. Everything that's going to be a hero section might be hero. That way when you have a bunch of these, you can find things easier. It's more organized. So let's save this as a universal section. Again, this is the brand new one that just came out, so we'll save that as a universal section. And now you can see this is universal. I guess that's blue, a little colorblind. So it says if these changes are made, it'll sync across other instances where this section is being used. And this one is across any time it's being used throughout your entire account. So this is where it's really important to have this distinction here. So now you can see we've got it here. I'm going to go back out, and this is my blog demo site. I'm going to go into my other site again, my mega menu demo. And let's come in here, and I'm going to add that universal. So let's click plus. Let's go to save sections, universal sections. You can see I've got this here. I'm going to add it to the top. So you can see we've got that there. Maybe we want to change this to say my logo, and we want it to be a green color to match the button. Okay, so let's save that. And then it gives us the warning here. Personally, I just leave this because I don't want to make a mistake and accidentally change something. So this is not something I'm doing all the time with these type of sections. So for me, I like to let it show just to make sure I don't accidentally screw something up across my entire site now that we have these. So let's save that. We saved it already. And now let's go back out to our main area here, and let's go back to the other website that we're working on, or the other funnel I should say, which is the blog demo. And let's get in here and edit this. And now you can see it says my logo, it's in green. Maybe I want to make this bold. And let's see, maybe I want to come up here and go 900. I think in this family, it does not have the 900. So let's see. Let me just update this. Let's make a different change again. Let's just make it a blue. So that's one thing. Even though sometimes it might show the font weight here, if it's not loaded for this family, then it's not going to show 900. So that's just something. So if we go custom font, let's just see if we can find something that has that. Open Sans, they don't have it either. So let's see what, I think we were using Montserrat before. Yeah, so a lot of these fonts just aren't loaded, or actually probably also because I have the inline bold. So now let's try this one more time here. I was overriding that. So, okay, so this one does have 900 loaded. So let's go 900, and then we change it to blue. Let's save that. We get the nag here. And you can see as soon as you just move off the browser, it gives you that nag. So it's nice to have that. You can disable it. So now we change it to blue, and we change it to a very bold. And so now if we go back out and take a look at the other website, so this is the blog demo, but if we go back to the mega menu demo and take a look, we can see, let's refresh. Oh, there we go. It took a minute, so we refreshed the page. Took a second to load that up, but we can see that the changes did load and pull in. And now we have our blue logo, heavy font. If you click on it, you can see here, it's Montserrat, it's 900 heavy. And so those changes did carry over. So again, super exciting change. This is going to just save you a ton of work. If you have things like you want to change a logo, you want to change something that's in a universal section, and you're using it on all your websites and you want to change it, you no longer have to go into each website to change it. Now you just pick one of them, change it, and you're good to go. Maybe you have a website that just has all of your sections listed, so you can quickly go to that, access it. Might be a great way to keep track of this. But I'm super excited to announce this for you guys, and hopefully this is just going to make your workflow that much easier. All right, guys and gals, you can see why I'm so excited for this feature. It's a huge time saver, and I think it's something that people should start using right away. It's going to really save you a lot of time if you have something that you need to change. Maybe you overlooked something, you made a mistake, and you're using it on a bunch of pages. This is just an incredible time saver. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, leave a comment, we'll get back to you. And if you are just starting your high-level journey, you can sign up using our affiliate link down in the comments and reach out to us. I'll be happy to support you in any way I can. We've got a lot of resources we can share, templates, snapshots, and things like that. I'm a high-level certified admin, and I've been working with high-level for well over 5 years, both on my agency and for our ClickHubs SaaS as well. So we'd be happy to help you in any way we can. And if you're on the $297 plan and you're looking to upgrade to the $497 SaaS plan, use our link down below to upgrade as well, and we'll be happy to help you with your SaaS journey as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.